What's up, gang? Back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about alignment. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, I just realized today that when I was depressed and everything like that, I was around so many people. I mean, people barely realized when I was down. They supported my depression, and you know what I'm saying? It was fun to be around me when I was depressed and stuff like that. And that now that I'm happy and I've stepped outside of the box of trying to realize and recognize what I'm doing with myself and my life, people don't want to be around me no more. I guess I'm woke and people don't want to be around me, bro. I don't know what the problem is, but it's fine with me. It's just showing me that people don't mess with me like that, and I can really say that I'm not here to be and I'm okay with that. So yeah, I have so many people in my life trying to direct me into places where it's just not for me. I don't know if that's what they want for themselves and they push that off on me or whatever the case may be, but me knowing me and trying to tell people nah, that ain't what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to mess with that. That's for you. You act like that, you be like that. I'ma be how I want to be, and if you don't like how I want to be, then stay from around me. I'm cool with that. And the moment I put a person in a place, they feel like I'm mean or no. I want what I want. I like what I like, and that's final. And I stand on it. And it's very complicated with standing on those grounds when you never had to stand on those grounds before. But me being an adult, I really have to show people and stand 10 toes down on what I really want, because when I be around things that I don't want, I kind of get irritated with it, because it's no, that's not what I want to be aligned with. That's not what I want my life to be like. I want it to be soft and gentle and cool, calm, collective. And some people like being toxic. Some people like just being them. And I understand that it's okay to be yourself, like I'm being myself, but don't drag me into your bullshit to make me feel like it's okay to be where you at. It's not. Because if I'm at a higher place and you at a lower place, why would I go down to be at your level? It's not fair for me to go backwards, is what I'm saying. It's really not fair. And I just wish people around me will understand that I'm trying to do better in my life for real. And I don't really think people understand that, because they always sit and remind me of what has been done already. I'm just ready to be on another level with things, like a more adult version of myself. Everybody around me is around the same age, and we all grew up in the same environment, so it's kind of hard to get other people to understand that you want to level up. And I'm not judging anybody for being them. Just don't drag me into your life and make me feel like I have to be where you at. If you want to compromise and try to get yourself at a higher level, I'm not saying that you have to be at my level. I'm just saying get yourself at a higher level to be more responsible and more of an adult around me, then that's cool. But people keep trying to support and judge my past and what I've been through is really not okay, because I've came a long way. Like I said before in one of my videos, I've been teaching myself and learning since the beginning of January, because I felt like I needed to do that, because I felt like I was in a deep hole, and I didn't know how to get out of it. And like I said, I just been teaching myself to get out of that hole. And the people around me, they must be depressed and feeling down and stuff like that, because for them to not accept me for who I am to this day is kind of nerve-wracking. And it's really frustrating, because dang, where all my homies at? Where all my people at when I was down? Now that I'm happy, it's just I feel like I left them behind. So from what I was saying, I guess I'm assuming that that I just need to be around other people and gravitate towards more positive people in my life. Don't get me wrong, I have childish days. I go back to those times where, you know, it's not perfect or it don't feel good. But we all have those days, you know what I'm saying? I just wish that I was taught to be more consistent with things. I wish I was taught to be a better person at an earlier age so that I could, you know, I could have been a better person. But that's not how my life was set up. My life was set up how it was set up, and I've accepted that. I've accepted everything that I've been through. I've accepted everything that I'm going to go through. But it's just that now that I'm aligning myself with a positive mind frame and positive things around me, it's just that losing people, it feel weird. You know what I'm saying? It really feel weird to really lose people that you had to like fall back from a little bit. Not necessarily fall back fully, but you know, to get yourself right, you have to fall back from people and stuff like that. And I just feel as though certain people just don't understand, and it's not for them to understand right now, obviously, but I just wish that it could have been a better. I just wish it just could have been better than what it is, because now I kind of like feel like I'm lonely, can't really talk to people because they don't really understand my mind frame and what I'm trying to do. But me being me and me having to stay focused on what I have to stay focused on and stay aligned with what I have to stay aligned with, I just have to accept what's going on right now and move forward with everything that I'm doing, because there's no need for me to sit and dwell on why people don't mess with me while I'm in my happiness. There's no need to do that. I'm just gonna put myself in a deeper hole than what I used to be. I cannot sit here and try to figure out why, who, and where and stuff like that, because it will frustrate me. It really will. But like they say, in due time, it'll show what's really real. And right now, I just have to stay in my alignment and stay to myself and let other people come to me. They're gonna be wondering like what's wrong with me and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, if I manifest for people to understand me, they will understand when they come back around. And it shouldn't be why you doing this and where you been at, and it shouldn't be that. So with that being said, I'm just going to stay aligned with myself and focus on what I need to do for myself, because allowing myself to go back into that hole is not on my agenda. I really have abandonment issues, so I really like when a person make me feel like they don't mess with me, or they make me feel weird or anything like that, I tend to go in a hole. But I've been training myself to like accept people for who they are, and I've accepted everything that comes with people around me. I know who they are. So with that being said, gang, please like, share, subscribe, comment anything that y'all have for me, or any questions or anything like that. But if you on a mission to better yourself and you have goals to accomplish and you feel like you alone in the process, just keep going. Do what you got to do for you, because at the end of the day, those people will come back eventually. I don't know how much time it'll take, but at the end of the day, you should get used to yourself first, and you should get used to wanting to do better for yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. If you've lost people already, then so be it. Move forward. Focus on yourself. And I'm taking that information for myself as well, because it kind of makes me feel down sometimes, but it's like, hey, if the person come back around and they not ready to be on your level, or they not ready to have certain conversations with you, then it's really pointless to even have those people around you. So like I said, please stay aligned with what you really want out of life and find your purpose and do what you got to do to be successful in life. At the end of the day, we all human. Ain't nobody perfect. And life just goes on, you know. I've said this plenty of times. People will go far for the dead, but don't recognize what they got in front of them. But hey, we live and we learn. But with that being said, gang, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me how y'all feeling. Happiness is better. Bitterness is worse. Stay aligned with what you got going on. Don't let nobody distract you. Because at the end of the day, if a person is not happy, they cannot make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. Hey, before I end this video, I just want to apologize to everybody that I've hurt that came my way when I was depressed. I really do truly feel like I need to apologize to the people that was around me when I was feeling down, using alcohol, substance, and stuff like that, drugs and stuff like that when it was around. I really wasn't myself. I really wasn't. And the only reason why certain people was around me was because I was having too much fun. And sometimes people forget that you have to take care of responsibility. But like I said, I really truly apologize for anybody that I've inconvenienced in my life. I really didn't try to. It wasn't my go-to. It wasn't a thing that I plotted out. It was just something that I was going through, and you was a part of it. And I apologize for any inconvenience in your life or making you feel any type of way. As for anybody out there that I may feel some type of way, now I'm just accepting that people is not meant to be in my life, because if they was, we could be sober and have fun. But that's not the case. So